to my channel. Today is a collective read. Please type what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for your girl. Okay? I would love for you guys to hit that like button, that share button. Also, take your finger, swipe over, hit that thanks button next to that. Hype these videos up. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. I mean the hype button. And for sure hitting the like button, because I need my likes to start matching my views. Like, what's going on? Like, y'all rocking with your girl. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your girl, okay? Also, I am still doing the $12.12 ask a question personal reading, okay? So if you want to book that with me, check out my posts. Everything on my post, you could check that out. You could scroll, you could see what's on there that you want to participate in. It show you a lot of things on my post. So make sure you're clicking on my post. Or if you want to participate in it when I'm live, just all you got to do is say, well, I want the personal reading for $12.12. I accept Cash App and Zelle. Okay? And you can ask any question that you choose to, or you can receive a general message from the universe. All right? Also, next to my post, you see membership. Click on that membership and become a members only. Okay? And everything that YouTube has opened up for my channel, please feel free to participate in. Let YouTube know that you are rocking with your girl and you're loving your girl just as much as I'm loving y'all. Okay? So let's see what's going on for the collective. What's going on, Father God? What messages do you have for the collective this morning? What messages do you have for the collective this morning? And y'all remember, this is December the 2nd. No negativity going into December, okay? Let it pop. What messages do you have for my collective? Okay, whatever this one is, it definitely, okay, just fine. Okay, High Priestess. So it says meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So some of you guys are stepping into your, some of you guys have gifts. You're stepping into that. You already know you have gifts, but some of y'all was afraid of the gifts that you have by God. Some of y'all just, y'all accepting the fact that you have them and you're willing to open up to them. Okay, so anything that you are nervous about when it comes down to your gift, you talk to the Most High God about it. Anything you're not sure about when it comes down to your gifts, you talk to the Most High God about it. These are, I'm talking to those that are chosen, but just starting to get on the path of accepting the fact that you're chosen. Some people know that they are chosen and they try to push the they try to push it to the side because some people worried about what other people gonna think. But some of you guys have to just ask God what's next when it come down to your gift, your journey. Okay. What else, Father? What else? What other message do you have? Okay, love. King of Cups. I could be talking to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or I could be talking to someone that's in their emotions right now. So you got trustworthy, honorable, devoted. Okay. Some of you guys are, okay, so that's another thing my Father God is talking to. I'm talking to a person that's in their king energy. Either they are a king of either they are a King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone has water prominently in their chart. But this is my Father God said, listen to your intuition about your heart. What your heart is telling you. Some of you guys are in your emotions because someone that you are loving, caring about, wanting to be with is sailing away from you. And you don't know what to do behind this. Okay, you know, my Father God is letting you know that that person that's sailing away, that person is trustworthy. That person is someone that you should honor. That person honored you. That person was devoted to you. My father God said caution. It was like you were feeling like you couldn't trust this person, but my father God said that was your own insecurities. You got someone you can completely trust. That person that's sailing away with someone that you completely can trust. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well intended emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing this is someone, some of y'all need to see a counselor. Some of y'all are very confused on hurt and pain and happiness and joy. So let me break it down to you when I say that. Some of y'all will question the happiness and the joy, but you would accept the hurt and the pain any day. That right there is kind of confusing, because why is it okay for you to accept hurt and pain and toxicity and how you doing? You would accept that any day. But when someone is loving and kind and trustworthy to you, that's something that you run away from. That's something that you not for sure about. That's something that, you have to question. And my father God said, why? So there's some work that you need to be, some of y'all do need counseling. There's something that you need to work on you behind it to understand why would you accept toxicity but run away from the real deal. And a lot of y'all, like, and the thing is, that's because some of you guys have grown up with nothing but, hi sweetie, have grown up with nothing but toxicity in your life. So it's like that's all you know. And anyone that love you outside of toxicity, someone that love you unconditionally, seems like a bother, seems like not real, seems like it's not true. But someone that loves you with conditions is something that you hold on to. They only love you for what you can do for them. They only love you because you do this. They only love you because you do that. But someone that truly love you for you makes you question their every move. And my father God say that should be a problem right there to you. That's something that you should pay attention to, because why is it that you can accept toxicity and low vibrational things in your life, but you question the good things in your life? Some of y'all are nervous and scared because the person that you love is selling away. And my father God is like, why are you study questioning this person's love? You keep letting toxic people into your life, but you question this person's love. When this person showed you that they was trustworthy, they showed you that they was devoted, they showed you all of these things, but you still question it, and you continue to keep letting toxicity into your life. You need to follow your intuition when it come down to this person that you are in love with that's sailing away. Clarify this. Yeah, you want a reconciliation with this person. You want to celebrate with this person. See, what I'm picking up is, so this is you, right? This is the guy. I could be talking to a male, or I could be talking to someone in masculine energy. But this was my father God is saying. This is you. So you may come across a person that you think that is like your person. So pay attention to the picture. You have a set of wings. The person back there have a set of wings. But the person in between does not. You know why this person in between does not? Because you assume that this person is like this person and they're not. This is the person that's sailing away from you. The one with the wings that match your energy, that match your heart. But you keep going after people that you assume that's going to match your energy. And they may do on the toxic level, but not on the peaceful level, the loving level, the caring level, the kind level. You're around a bunch of toxicity, and that's what you keep allowing into your life. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? This person right here in the middle doesn't have a set of wings. And you may assume that they're just like that other person, but they're not. They both, okay, so let me break it down. They both may have, one may go to church. This is what you pay. Some of y'all pay attention to. One may go to church, but they both have a relationship with God, right? So you base that on their character. And that's where you mess up at. Because everybody's relationship with God is not the same. There's a lot of people on this earth that believe in God, but not everybody have faith in God. And see, that's what you messing up. This person here believe in God. This person here has faith in God, and there's a big difference. So when you come across this type of woman, you assume that this type of woman is like this type of woman, and she's not. She believe in God, but she don't have faith in God like she has faith in God. So the relationship that they have with God is totally different, because she walked by faith and not by sight. She is used to the worldly things, not going to do anything different, but she do believe that there is a God. So when you come across these women, you assume this woman is like this woman, when the whole time they're not. And then you're looking for the energy out of this woman to see in that woman, and you don't find it. So now you're confused on love, but the thing is, you're confusing yourself, because energy can't be duplicated. That's the thing. Energy can't be duplicated. So what you see in one person may be a little similar, but they're not the same. And the person that's sailing away from you is the one with the wings, the one that has faith in God, the one that truly walks with God, and the one that's matched your higher purpose. She doesn't match your lower purpose. The other one matches your lower purpose. And that's why you're not trying, you feel confused and conflicted. The other person in this red is toxic. And you keep attracting toxicity because you're being in it. You're in this toxic energy. You're so quick to let the toxicity in, but run away from the positive side. You let the toxicity in, the low vibrational in, because that's where you're at right now. You're not growing. You're not elevating. So the people you hang around the most shape who you are and who you become. You keep attracting toxicity because you're in toxicity energy. You keep attracting low vibrational people because you're a low vibrational person right now. And that other person that you feel is sailing away from you, they're sailing away from you because they're more positive. They're not low vibrational. They're not toxic. And all of that doesn't fit right with them. So they rather move away from you than lower their standards. They're on level 20. You're on level 5. They don't want to come back down to 5. They want you to come back. They want you to catch up to 20. But see, somebody don't want to change. And see, since you don't want to change for the greater good, you feel like this person is sail away from you. This person doesn't love you. This person doesn't really want to be with you. This person turning their back on you. No, wrong. This person is loving themselves. And this person know what they deserve. And this person see the toxicity that you're in. They see the low vibrational energy that you are surrounded by. This person removed themselves from it because you want more, you want better, but yet you haven't stood up to receive it. You keep going after low vibrational people because that's the type of energy that you're in. Okay? When my Father God saying you can have more, it says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities, a chosen family. You can have all that you want, but you have to choose the wanting. You get what I'm saying here? It's either you're going to stick with the low vibration, or you're going to go after things worth celebrating. Or you're going to go after things that is uplifting. Or you're going to be stepping into this man that you are supposed to be guided to be, or woman, and receive the wedding of your desires, the marriage of your desires, which is ordained by God. Okay? So you can build your family. So you can have the love that you truly want and desire. Or you're going to keep attracting this because you don't want to grow, and you're going to keep being like this, worried about who's really loving you. My Father God said the problem is right now, you're not loving you. You're not loving you. That's the problem that I'm talking to, male or female. The problem is you're not loving you because you don't even feel like you deserve to have a family. I'm not talking about you had kids with someone and it's toxic and they're cheating and y'all beating, so they make y'all a family. Wrong. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a family, a solid foundation family. Either you got kids with this person or not. If you got kids and they got kids and y'all come together and it's peaceful and it's joyful and it's laughter there and it's love there, you wake up every day with a smile on your face, you love them like no other, that's a that you love waking up to. You are peaceful too. And then some of y'all wind up having kids by this person. I'm talking about like the Brady Bunch. I'm talking about like step by step. Okay? I'm not talking about to where you have kids with someone and it doesn't work out and y'all hate each other or y'all fighting with each other. Hey, love, how you doing? And y'all trying to make it work, but it's not working. But you like, that's my family. No, that means you need to go after your happiness. They need to go after their happiness. And y'all just co-parent with a child. That does not, the baby is your family. Because you had a child by this person, but that does not make y'all family. What makes you family is the baby. The baby is your family. That's her family. That's your family. But that don't make you and her family. That means that y'all have a kid with each other, because not everyone on this earth have a kid with their person and then be with their person forever. They don't. Most people wind up marrying outside of that baby daddy and that baby mama and create a real dynamic family. That's what people fail to realize that. And some people hold on to the fact that they have children with someone, and some women, and I have to be honest, some women does this. They get mad because the man went to go find his happiness and they want to keep the baby away, or she can't, the new lady can't be around the kids, or it's just a bunch of bullshit. It is. And a lot of people is happiness, the family, the happiness and the family dynamic that you're looking for start within you, because you got to heal you first. And once you heal you, you can go after what it is that you truly want. The news worth celebrating, the joyful announcements, the love, the contentment. Some of you guys are holding on to things because you do not want to change. You're holding on to toxic situations, toxic people. You're used to that, and that's the problem. So let's clarify this. God is trying to tell you something. You hear me? Good morning. I was just going to message you. Are you still having your question special? Yes, Jessica. I am still doing, as of December 1st, the price has went to $12.12. Okay, so yes, I am still doing the Ask a Question personal reading. So anyone that's on here, right now, would like a personal question, want to ask me a question, it is $12.12. I accept Cash App or I accept Zelle. And whichever one you want to do, the Cash App or the Zelle, please let me know. So yes, Jessica, if you want to ask your questions here right now, you already know how it works. You go send your $12 and your 12 cents if you only want to ask one question, or however many questions you want to ask. You could just send the donation to my Cash App or to my Zelle, and you come back on here and you ask your question. If you want to ask a question but you don't want to do it live, you can text me at 312-546-0388 and put personal, and I will reach back to you, and then we could do the personal one-on-one question privately. Okay? So, Father God, what message do you have? So, you got to make a decision and work on inner healing. I told you. Somebody has to make a decision to work on inner healing because somebody needs to work on them. They're letting their mind get the best of them. Also, let me tell y'all something too. So, I explain this all the time. Spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare is very much real. Okay. A lot of people is not overcoming these challenges because they're not understanding spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare is between you and Lucifer. All of this, he's the devil, he's a demon, he's this, he's that. He is a part of your spiritual warfare. He cannot kill, steal, or destroy you. That is you that is doing that. Thank you, Spirit. Clarification. Okay. Okay, Jessica, thank you for your donation. You have you want to ask 2 questions. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay. So let me know what it is that you want to do. Okay. So, the spiritual warfare is people try to call Lucifer is archangel. He's an archangel. Okay. God, one of God's most beautifulest creations. Lucifer, that's why I tell everybody to pay attention to the book of Job. Okay. The universe message, got you. Okay, so let me finish this out and then I'm gonna do your universe message. Okay. So let me finish explaining the spiritual warfare. So Lucifer is, if he could trick you, then he can beat you. It's his temptation that we accept. We have to learn to stop accepting his temptation. He cannot steal, kill, or destroy. It is us. When he dangle temptation in our faces, we take our own free will to accept his temptation that may kill us, steal from us, or destroy us. He's not causing it. He dangled the temptation and we accepted it. So when you learn how to not accept his temptation, when you learn how to understand what spiritual warfare is all about, you can overcome these challenges. And Lucifer will use whatever he needs to use to get you off your path or stop you from getting on your path. He will use it. If it's drugs, he will use drugs. If it's sex, he will use sex. If it's lying and manipulating, he will use whatever he have to use. It's temptation though. It's like, okay, so let me give you an example. The temptation is you prayed to God and told God that you want a specific type of person in your life. God sent that specific type of person in your life. Lucifer telling God that you're not ready for it. You're telling God that you are ready for it. So when God sent that person in and you and this person have a slight argument, okay, you can text me privately on both. I got you. Soon as I finish this live, we can handle it privately on both. I got you. Okay. So when you tell God that you're ready for that particular person in your life, God sends it. Now, the moment the slight argument you and this person have, that's Lucifer open season to send temptation. Either he gonna send a past person towards you, someone that you know ain't good for you. You know that this past person ain't good for you. If you are a woman, that person done knocked you all upside your head. If you are a man, that woman done cheated on you, disrespected you, talked about you to the utmost. But yet, he sent her towards you. Why? Because there was something there. Y'all either had a good sex life, the sex was probably the bomb, but you knew that person was toxic and low vibrational and had no type of meaning. Or you had children by that person and you knew that when y'all come together, it was toxic. So Lucifer like, okay, they're arguing. They had a little slight argument and he sends that temptation in. But since you and your person that God has for you had a disagreement, you take the bait of the temptation. You go sleep with your baby mama or your baby daddy. You go back and sleep with their ex. Now you texting this ex on a regular basis. Y'all talking on a regular basis, and you're ignoring the thing that God sent there for you. Now, somehow, the ex wind up pregnant. So now it's revealed that you've been cheating on what God has for you for the ex. Or if the ex doesn't pop up pregnant, the ex start doing more and more things to show that y'all been messing around or that y'all been communicating. But yet you in your time of temptation that you haven't even paid attention to the wrong you've been doing to the person that you prayed God for. But because y'all had a slight little argument, you accepted Lucifer's temptation. Now you and this person that God has for you, y'all in separation. So now you over here and you think because y'all had this slight argument and you go back over here to your ex that this is going to work out. And then once you and this person break up and you got off that path with the person that God had for you, and you got over here with the ex, Lucifer's temptation, when y'all break up, this shit go real left over here. It get real toxic over here. It get real low vibrational over here. And you wonder, like, what the fuck did I do? What you did was you destroyed your own happiness because you couldn't say no to the temptation only due to y'all having an argument. And you thought because this person see things differently and you didn't want to compromise, you didn't want to work this out, you went back over here and you thought that it was going to be better than over here. And it actually worse because you already knew that this motherfucking ex was worse. But since at the moment y'all had an argument, you and this boy God had for you had an argument, this temptation looked real nice. Now that you're not with what God has for you, the temptation that you held on to, that you jumped out there with, is failing. That shit horrible. That person dogging you, mistreating you, talking about you. They was going to do that from jump. But see, you look past all of that. Or Lucifer sent you into someone new. Now it's like the new person is the bomb. Oh man, I fucks with this new person. I ain't got to change. I ain't got to do none of that. We vibing. Okay, boom. Now you and that person that you prayed for, y'all in separation, the one that God had for you. Y'all getting separation. Now you and this new person becoming closer. But guess what? The closer y'all get, the toxic this bitch become. Yeah, she's starting to look real toxic. Or he's starting to look real low vibration. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. They weren't like that at first. No, they weren't like that at first. Because Lucifer already know how this person gonna move. He know this person gonna play their part. You feel me? So while this person playing their part, and then you and this person finally break up, and you're off the path that God had for you, and you over here on Toxicityville, on what Lucifer said, the temptation. And he already told God that you weren't ready for what you asked for, no way. And he proved his point. That's spiritual warfare. Knowing what's better for you, when you know better, you do better. But see, that temptation look good for the second because you arguing with your person. Or I could put it in a different type of way. Money-wise. God told you, I'm going to give you $1 million once you finish the storm. Finish this journey. You in the middle of a storm here. You feeling heartbroken. You don't know where this is going. All you know is that everything seems like it's falling apart. God ain't tell you that when you being on this journey, he's preparing you for what's next. He's preparing you. So you're going to go through some disappointments. You're going to go through some disagreements. You're going to go through some lying, sneaky, manipulating ass people. You're going to go through these things. It's going to be heartbreaking, but you got to learn from them. So once you finish, I say, I got you this. Once you finish this, here come Lucifer with the temptation. Okay, you going through all these storms. He sent somebody in that got a lick. And they tell you, man, look, I got a lick for you. They got $1 million. We can steal it. It's right there. Now, this is the thing. Once you steal it, you get away with it, it's yours. And that's all you're thinking about. What God told you, you ain't thinking about that no more. Because this lick done walked up and it's right there. You don't know what's the timing on this $1 million with God. All you know is that you keep going through the trials, the tribulations, the ups, the downs, all of that. You're going through it. Lucifer picked the perfect time to send that temptation in. So the person say, let's steal it. We steal it. We going to split it 50-50. Boom. I'm good. You good. You going to steal it. Now, either you find out, either you get caught right then and there and you go to jail. Now you on trial and you thinking like, oh, I should listen to what God told me to do. First temptation. Or you get away with it and then you start buying this and buying that and doing this and doing that. And here comes 5 years later, your shit starts to crumble. Because you thought you got away with that. You ain't get away with nothing. It's just, it ain't unfold yet. But now somebody done realized that you stole this money. The house that you bought done went under foreclosure. The accounts that you got seized. The business that you grew come to a fall. Why? Because that's money that you stole. You ain't gained that money. That money was not, you didn't build that money up. That wasn't off of stability and security. No, you stole that and try to grow into something that is going to fall all day, every day, because it's not built on a solid foundation. And you accepted Lucifer temptation because you didn't want to walk the walk with God. That's spiritual warfare all day, every day. But see, a lot of people look at Lucifer as this and look at Lucifer as that and all this stuff that they've been teaching. He can't steal, kill, or destroy nothing in your life unless you allow him to, because you accepting the temptation. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And some of y'all definitely need to make a decision and work on inner healing. Some of y'all money hungry. Some of y'all, or y'all dealing with money hungry individuals, or y'all around money hungry individuals. The people you hang around the most shape who you are and who you become. Some of y'all get on a path with a good person, a loving person. But here comes somebody else willing to, oh, I'm going to give you $200 today. That was to take you off your path. Now you feel like you got to show this person more time, more attention, more love, and just fuck the person that you was just with, because this person over here gave you a couple of dollars. You a gold digger. You a gold digger. And now since this person done gave you a couple of dollars, or you money hungry, this person done gave you a couple of dollars, you done got off your path. You done got off the path that God has for you. You done got off of it. And now you don't know what to do. Because now you done went over here and the money that they was using you for, you was using them for, that shit go. Now you don't want to be over there. Because you like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. But you had no problem with going over there because you are money hungry, or you're dealing with a money hungry individual. And my Father God said, intuition. Ain't that's right here? Follow your intuition. The red flags you ignore now going to come back and bite you later. And my Father God said, yes, that is the truth. Some of y'all are so addicted to sex. Y'all need to close y'all legs or keep your penis in your pants. Because this is what Lucifer used against you too. Some of y'all using drugs against you. He using money against you, and he using sex against you. Y'all just gotta have it. I mean, just gotta have it. You just gotta have it. You can have the best person in your life. Somebody walk up on you, smiling in your face. You an attention seeking. You're attention seeker. Anybody that's smiling in your face tell you that you're looking good or looking cute. You feel me? You ready. You ready. You sleep with them. You don't got no self-control. Make a decision and work on inner healing. That's why a lot of y'all not in the connections that you desire to be in, because you have no self-control. And that's why this person right here is fading away. And you don't know what to do. You don't know how to get this person back. My Father God said you need to, how you get this person back is taking care of you. You need some type of self-control here. You need to work on not being materialistic. You need to work on being able to not be a fool for someone that think you cute, or somebody that bet their eyes at you, or somebody that gave you a compliment, or anybody that want to sleep with you. Like, you'll do it. You need to follow your own intuition. Some of y'all got a bad habit of going to people and asking them what you should do next. That's a really bad habit. And some of y'all just need to make a decision to let go of everything that is not serving you. You're around, and this is what you're around on a daily basis. That's why you're stuck in it. That's why you're stuck in it. And if this not you, then this is someone that is in your energy. This could be a friend, this could be a family, or this could be a romantic connection. But either way it goes, loyalty is what matters. Loyalty. And a lot of y'all are distant from the people that you are in love with and want to be with, because my Father God said there is no loyalty there. The loyalty is gone. The disrespect is there. The dishonesty is there. The lusting is there. The materialistic mindset is there. That's why you and this person, it says distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant, because there's too many things that's in the way of the connection. Too many things that you will fold for. It's like you can see everything you want and desire in this person, but there's too many things that you will fold for, that you will push this connection to the side for. And my Father God said, if you don't see this, he's not going to open the door for you to be with this person. This person going to keep sealing the way because you don't see it. As soon as a person smile at you and bet their eyes at you, or make you feel like they interested in you, you gone. They want to sleep with you, you going to sleep with them. No. Nope. Attention seeking. Anybody. And see, that's something that Lucifer know for a fact, that some of y'all are very insecure within yourself. So any little attention that you get, any little attention, so, and Lucifer play on that. He plays on it. But it's you. You're insecure. You don't know. It's like you have to accept any offering because you're insecure. You got to make a decision and work on inner healing. And anybody that walk up to you and offer, you'll do anything for $1. I'm being honest. You're very materialistic. You're a gold digger. You'll do anything for $1. You will get, Lucifer plays on that too. You're on this path of happiness. You will destroy your whole happiness for $1. And see, it's not money that's the rule of all evil. It's the love of money. And some of y'all got the love of money just way too deep. You'll do anything. You'll do just about anything. Somebody offer you $1, or somebody come towards you. And some of the people that hang around you know this. Let me show you how they manipulate the situation. This is what my Father God's saying. Some of y'all, they'll be like, okay, I know some of y'all can't hold money neither. As fast as you get it, it's gone. But let me tell you how some of the people that y'all around work. They like, okay, I'm gonna get him or her, I'm gonna get him about $50. So, because I know if I get them about $50, make them think I got their back, make them think I'm looking out for them, I can get about $200 from this person. And it works every time. Oh, they thinking about you. Go buy you a $30 pair of shoes, $40 pair of shoes. They see the pair of shoes on sale. They grab them shoes for you. You gonna buy them a $500 pair of shoes because they bought you some. But see, you thinking they spent like $100 and some dollars. They spent $40 on them shoes. Or you gonna buy them a pair of $200 shoes because that's how it works. They know that you're money hungry. They know that you a gold digger, kind of. They know that money can pull you to do anything. And if they give you a little bit, you will get them a whole lot because you really believe that this person fuck with you. They don't. They just know your character. They just know your character. And my father God say, yes, that's the truth. They just know your character. They just know how you move. They know how you are. And they play on that. Big time. And see, this the thing. Some of y'all even know this. Y'all know it. But the fact that this person feed into your ego, it feel good. So you ain't trying to stay away from them. Even though you know in your heart they're using you. Even though you know in your heart they playing you. But why give that up? Because it, you know, they still buy it though. That's how you look. They still buy it though. That's your ego getting the best of you. That's that materialistic energy getting the best of you because you like they still buy it though. It's okay for them to spend $30 on you. And then you turn around and spend $170 on them. You being used all day, every day. But see, the people you hang around the most shape who you are and who you become. You think you think you using them. Hell, they using you. Y'all using each other. But the only thing is, you're getting played like lotto. Because you're not getting what they getting. You're actually giving the most, but you really think you're doing something. And my father God, like that mindset need to change. You're not ready for the things that God has for you. God is trying to prepare you for what's next. But with this type of energy, you're not going to receive it. God is not going to give you. And some of y'all wondering why your money is not where you want it to be. The moment you get about $400-$500, that shit gone like that. Because God ain't blessing you. God is not blessing you because he's trying to prepare you for what's next. He wants you to receive everything that he has for you. Love, financial stability, all of that. He wants you to receive it. But this right here can't go into the levels with the Most High God. This energy here, no, it has to be corrected. You gotta work on inner healing. You can't be all lusty. You can't be a gold digger and materialistic. You can't let people manipulate you. You can't be out here trying to manipulate people. You trying to you cool with people playing on your top because you think that they really giving you something when they not. That's manipulation at its best. Some of y'all afraid. Y'all out here pretending to like a certain sex because you think your family and friend is going to talk about you. You're really not standing in your truth. So instead of you being with the sex that you want to be with, you're lying to everyone and you're lying to yourself. Someone is still trying to figure them things out. If you like what you like, you like what you like. That's between you and God at the end of the day. That has nothing to do with your family, but you've been pretending so long that it's wearing you out, but it's what you're doing behind closed doors. But let me break this down to you. Some of y'all dealing with a man or a woman that's going to want to be seen. And they already show little bits and pieces of things that they want to be shown. And other people is going to pick up on that. And it's going to show that y'all sleeping together. Yeah. It's going to show. You know why? Because that person, that narcissistic person that you're with, they want it to be shown. They don't want to tell it. They don't want to tell it, but they want it to be shown. They want people to know that y'all fucking around. Because you know what? They hiding it too. So therefore, if people just figure it out, then they ain't said nothing. You don't say nothing. And now it's like, okay, we need to just go on here and let it be known. But you hiding it. It's going to be shown. Sooner or later. And it's going to break your heart because some of y'all are bisexual. You like men and you like women. But you know, if you tell people that you like men and you like women, it's going to fuck up a lot of relationships that you want. And for some of y'all like women more than you like men. I'm picking that up. You could be male or female. Some of y'all like women. Some of y'all want to get married. Y'all do. Some of y'all like men more than you like women. Take it where it resonates. You know what you like. But you lying to yourself. So you out here lying to others, and the shit is going to be shown sooner or later. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Either you pick a side and stand in your truth and move on from the other. And if you don't, it's going to play out. Because you're lying. And you're around people that want to be seen. You see how, you know how you is soon as somebody bet their eyes at you, or you know what I'm saying, they want you. This person like this too. Only difference is they like that with you. The moment they see you, you get them butterflies. But this is the same sex here. And you acting like, oh, this is not happening. Oh, it's happening because this person is ready to let it be known that it's happening. This person ready to come out the closet, Bookie Love. So yeah, whatever you're doing in the dark is about to come to the light because this person is ready. So you better pick a side. You better pick a side. Either you want to let it be known that you like what you like, or you better pick a side right now and fall back from what you feel that you are in the closet with, and you better pick a side and stay on it. Because if you don't want this to be known, that person is about to bring this shit out the closet because they really don't care. They don't care about what people think about them. They don't care about what people gonna say about them. They're comfortable with this. You're not. You better pick a side. What else, Spirit? Oh, see, my Father God getting deep today. Yeah. Okay. So some of y'all, I'm picking up here, some of y'all want to go towards a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Y'all watching this person. Y'all watching this person. Y'all doing y'all research on this person, but you feel like it's not the right time to go towards this person. You keep telling yourself, no, this is someone that you want to open up your heart to. You love this person. You want this person to open up their heart to you. This is someone you're trying to figure out if this person moved, or some of y'all actually want to move with this person. Like y'all want to get a place with this person. But what happened? This person let you go, or you let this person go. You thought the grass was greener on the other side, or this person didn't like the way you was treating them and this person walked away. You got to make room for the new beginnings on its way to you. You realize that it's time for you to change. That's the butterfly. In order to get this person back, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Some of y'all want to go back towards this person, or this person want to come back towards you. Take it as it resonates. Okay? You could also be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That's dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or somebody, either a fire sign want to come back towards you, or earth sign want to come back towards you. Either way. Or you want to go back towards a fire sign or earth sign. Either way it go. Okay? But you have fate, karma. Something is ending until something can begin. Patience is in the reverse. Y'all have no more patience of waiting. You don't want to wait for and take your time. That's this person that's sailing away right here. You don't want to take your time and wait and keep waiting, and then somebody else snag up your person. That's what you're thinking. But my Father God said this. Yeah, it's okay to open up communication. Right? Compromise. You want this person to forgive you. You want to work things out. Okay? You got to get ready to be wine. My Father God said you ready to wine and dine this person, take them out on the next date. But this is the thing. Now, my Father God says you want to rush back to this person because you feel like this person is sailing away. Well, my Father God is breaking this down to you. If you go back towards this person and you're still in the same energy of dealing with someone else, and there's someone in the middle, either that's a person, place, or thing. Either your attitude is the same, the way you communicate is the same, you cheating is the same, you're disrespectful, that's the same. Everything is still the same. And you go towards this person, guess what? You're going to wind up really distant from this person. Because you're not changing. And nothing has changed. And you're still dealing with people on the side. So you trying to rush towards this person because you feel like this person gonna sail away or fade away and they're gonna be gone forever. This person could also be. Now my Father God say no. You feel like this person gonna be gone forever. Well, guess what? They are. If you go back towards this person on the same shit. Yeah. I'm talking to you, air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm talking to you, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, because I just synced it. I just synced the water. Oh, okay. My Father God says, yes, you're manifesting this person back into your life. You are. But you know what you need to do? Work on you. Really heal. What's meant for you won't miss you. If it's meant to come back, it will. But if you go towards this person in the same energy, you are going to lose this person for a very long time. And this person is going to move on to someone else. Because guess what? You're showing up in the same energy with no change. You're not trying to change. You're not willing to change. You're just going towards this person and this, I need to hurry up before somebody else get them. But you ain't trying to bring no improvement. So the fact that you ain't going to try to bring no improvement, you just want to rush in, you're going to lose this person. You're going to lose them. For real, for real. Because then that means you ain't changed and you ain't trying to do nothing better and you just trying to get this person to come back towards you because you feel like somebody else going to get them. Somebody else is going to get them. Because you ain't willing to change. Because you ain't willing to do better. Because you ain't willing to bring different. You know, somebody else is going to get them. Because you're going to push them so far away because of you. Not because of nobody else. Because of you. My Father God said you need to make a decision and work on inner healing. You got to stop lying to yourself. Be honest with yourself so you can be honest with others. You have to take accountability. A lot of y'all not taking accountability for the things that you do. Okay? And my Father God said you got to stand in your truth. And go after what it is that you want. And you got to stop listening to others. When you do that, and you got to remove yourself from people, places, and things that don't serve you. You got to be willing to even take the steps before you go towards this person. Because if you don't do this, and you go towards this person, you going to fuck it up worse than it already is. I'm just being honest with you. See that third party? Some of y'all still trying to entertain other people and you talking about going towards this person. My Father God letting you know this right now. If you go towards this person and you still entertaining this right here, you going to lose that person. That person ain't going to have no problem with they already done. Y'all already not together. So them continuing to move forward and continue to walk away ain't going to be a problem. My Father God said you better go towards this person with your heart. You need to be more vulnerable. You need to let love in. Because if you don't, and you don't nourish yourself, you hear me? You don't find self-focus, self-growth, and soul-finding. If you don't start taking care of self, and you go back towards this divine feminine with this same negative energy, you're going to destroy it. It's already broken. The union is already broken, but you're going to destroy it worse than what it is. And my Father God said, you're going to be going towards this person again with mixed signals, blocked emotions, messing up worse than you already have. And they're going to be gone. And then you're going to be stressed out, trying to return. And that person is not going to let you back into their life. Why? Because you have not done the work. So my Father God say, before you go towards this person, trying to fake apologize, trying to really, act as if you're ready when you're really not. You just don't want nobody else to have them. You're going to fuck it up. And that person going to be gone out your life forever. And it's going to be because of you. Go towards this person trying to build a foundation. Change is a must. You can't go towards this person in the same energy. If you go towards this person doing the same shit, the distance is going to stay like this. And the pain is going to stay in this person's heart and mind. And they're not going to let you back into their life. They're not. You will not be able to enter this person's life again. You may see this person passing, but they ain't going to look at you the same. And my Father God says it's your free will. He can give you the blueprint. He can lead you to water, but he can't force you to drink. It is your free will. Now, he done told you what to do. You want peace? You need to bring balance. I'm telling you. Balance, harmony. You want peace? You need to bring balance. That's the only way you're going to get it. Still, if you still trying to chase after people, you still trying to pursue toxicity, you still trying to take these risks and cause confusion, you need to do that over there. Stay away from this person. Because if you go towards this divine feminine and this same energy, you're going to lose this person forever. Yes, this beautiful, kind, graceful, hearted person that you think about every day. So my Father God said you better think about what he's telling you right here and right now. Okay? That family that you want to build, that marriage and commitment that you really want from this person, you ain't gonna get it if you go towards this person in this low vibrational negative energy. You're not. You're not gonna get it. This person gonna keep going, and they're not gonna look back. Okay, so my Father God say, confession. You better be honest with yourself. And you got to be honest with yourself so you can be honest with others. You got dishonesty, trickery, deception. Come clean to yourself. It's time for you to shine the light on yourself, on everything that you've done. Because if you go towards this person in the same energy, you're going to destroy it. And my Father God said, yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your twin flame. Yes, you need to withdraw from people, places, and things that is not serving you. You need to release it. Because as of right now, this person released you because you wasn't serving them. You were toxic. You were low vibrational. You were cheating. You was lying. You was manipulating. Okay? It was like an empty wall. You know what I'm saying? That they kept walking into. Empty. I'm going to say if y'all lived together, it was an empty house. No love, no happiness there. Now you thinking about this person, you missing this person, you craving this person, and you feel like you running out of time. Well, guess what? If you go towards this person and the same energy, you're going to create turmoil. You're going to bring trouble. And there's going to be some unexpected shocking news that's going to hit you dead smack in your ass if you go towards this person with the same energy, divine masculine. My Father God is giving you the knowledge. He is giving you the advice. And hopefully you be obedient to what he's telling you. Because there should be no third parties in the middle of you trying to go back towards this person. A place, a people, or a thing. Okay? And if you do, and you mess this up, you're going to be in resentment for the rest of your life. You're going to be mad at yourself for the rest of your life. God is giving you a heads up. He's giving you a leg up. And you're going to always feel like it's going to be one day that you're going to get this person back. And you're going to be aching and craving for this person. But that one day may just not show up. So this is your time. My Father God say this is your time. You want to do right. When you know better, you do better. You better learn these karmic lessons and pay attention to your wrongdoing. Because you're repeating karmic lessons. And you got to release that in order to have this new beginning. Try again, new direction, and start over is what you want. You need to heal. You need to purify and you need to cleanse. And you definitely got to release what is not serving you. And you got to stop accepting Lucifer temptation. Pay attention to your life. And what cycle are you constantly repeating? And how is it serving you? Because whatever it is that you're constantly repeating, that's the temptation that you keep pulling on to, and it takes you nowhere. But stress, disappointments, pain, heartache, that's the temptation he keep throwing in your face that you keep grabbing on. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I hope everybody receive the peace and love and joy and commitment that you are looking for and desire. Stop accepting Lucifer's temptation and understand that spiritual warfare is real, and you have to show God that you are worthy and ready for whatever he has for you. You deserve it. So you got to get in this fight and fight for what it is that you want against Lucifer. Stop accepting his temptation, especially if it's breaking you. Okay? And knocking you off your path. Have a nice one.